Now, this backpack that you had was an actual mini shelter box or an actual shelter box? How's that work?
Yeah, so Shelterbox has two box sizes. And for those of you who are not familiar with Shelterbox, essentially what they do is they're an international disaster relief organization that provides emergency amenities and like items to individuals and communities who have lost everything as a result of natural disaster, war, or conflict. And so the idea is that they can fit all of these items into these iconic turquoise boxes. And yeah, they come in two sizes. There's like a 180-liter one and a 60-liter one, or maybe it's 160-liter and 80-liter. I always get them mixed up. I
Okay.
had the smaller one. So I just kind of took that and attached it to a metal frame and hiked with that box up to every peak.
So if you Google Brittney Woodrum, you'll see pictures of Brittney, all kinds of pictures with her with this like plastic box on her back. But for those that haven't seen the graphic, can you describe the dimensions of the box for those of us that can't do the liter thing?
Um,
I bet you
yeah,
can describe it intimately.
yeah. I mean, that Box and I, we are like best friends now.
Oh my
It's got a
gosh.
name. It's named Boxanne, for example. So me and
His name
Boxanne,
is his name is Boxanne.
yeah,
Oh, that's hysterical.
we we're very close. But yeah, I don't know. It's like a giant kind of Tupperware, or what would you call that? Like a giant container that you would use to store stuff in your garage or something.
But it's
Um,
not when I saw it strapped to your back, I didn't think of it as being very comfortable because
oh,
it's by definition, it's a box, it's square. A lot
yeah,
of packs these days, they're contoured to your body. You can strap them a certain way so they don't jiggle when you walk. This
right.
had to be a bitch. I mean, what kind of rack did you have it on, to put it on your back?
The rack itself was not even that comfortable, to be honest, but you just adjust. You figure out, like, your body learns where your equilibrium is with that giant thing on. But the thing is it wasn't that heavy. Like, again, I wasn't carrying that much stuff every single day. So the dry weight of the box, so without anything, was only 8 pounds. So that's the box with the frame.
Yeah.
But I also fashioned it with like a platypus bladder. So I had like a little straw and water. And then, with all of my gear every single day, I don't think it weighed more than 14 pounds. However, it was bulky. And that was probably the biggest issue on some of the technical climbs, for example. Like, I literally could not fit through some of the crevices that we had to get through. So,
Oh,
like, we would tie a rope around it at some points, and like someone would climb it first and then haul it up. Or, once you get above tree line, it's often very, very windy on some of these peaks. And so the
yeah.
plane acted like a giant sail. And so that was another concern. I had to always be looking at not only what the weather was going to be doing in terms of like if it was going to be storming or not, but what were the gust levels and what was the wind going to be. So